Oh wow, that's loud. Okay. So, something I've been wanting to talk about. When I think of my past self, I see a girl. Now, I know now she wasn't a girl. She was suspicious that something was off, but didn't have the words, so girl it was. And even if you tried to tell her now, you weren't a girl that whole time, you're actually non binary, she probably wouldn't have believed you because what even is non binary? I mean, depending on what age you got to her, she might have. If you tried to tell her as a teenager, hey, you're not a girl, yeah, good luck with that. Lots of internalized transphobia there. And homophobia. And racism. And xenophobe. I'm not proud of who I used to be as a teenager, in case you can't tell. But yeah, I know with some people it's a narrative like they always knew that they weren't their assigned gender at birth. They always knew something was wrong. Well, past me, she had her suspicions, but she was resigned to being a girl. Society says she's a girl, everyone around her says she's a girl, so she must be a girl. And that's who I see. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, yeah, she's not a girl anymore. She's that version of me is gone. She's off doing bigger and better things. And now I'm here. But I mean, aside from her problematic views during teenagehood, I don't resent her. She was just doing the best with what she knew. And that's just what we all are. As teenagers, as kids, we're working with the best we've got. And the best she had was, I'm a girl. And why take that away from her? At one point in my life, I identified as a girl. I didn't know anything else, so why think about it any harder than I had to? She was a girl. That's what she felt, that's what she thought, that's what she knew. It wasn't until the 20s that mindset got turned on its head and she realized she's actually they, or sometimes he, depending on preference. So, I guess all this just to say, it's okay to see your past self as being cis at that time, because not everyone knows not everyone knows right at the start. I definitely didn't. For about half of my life, if not 2/3 of my life, I was a girl. I was a girl who didn't always like being a girl, but I was still a girl. That's what she knew. And I don't resent her for it. She was working with what she had.